All right, everyone, buckle up because we are diving into some fascinating territory today.
I am so ready.
We're taking a look at a study that claims Dominican women are, get this, more intelligent on average than Puerto Rican women.
Wow. Okay.
I know. Hear me out before you hit that unsub button,
Of
okay?
course, it's a bold statement for sure.
It's definitely provocative. But that's why we're here, right? To unpack it. And you know what really caught my eye? The study doesn't just make a ranking, it dives into the why, looking at how different cultures might actually shape intelligence in different ways.
And that's what's so interesting here. It's not about claiming one group is inherently smarter. This study really digs into these cultural influences, how they sort of like nurture different kinds of intelligence.
Right, exactly. And what's interesting is it highlights how, for example, Dominican women often excel in things like math and show strong leadership qualities,
hmm
while Puerto Rican women are often recognized for incredible creativity, especially in music and the arts.
Yes. And, it makes you think about the different ways that intelligence manifests, right? Because we often box it in as one thing, a single definition.
Oh, absolutely.
But this study challenges that, suggesting that different cultures, different environments might actually cultivate different cognitive strengths.
Okay, so let's get into the why. Because the report suggests that Dominican women are raised in a culture that really values education, self-reliance, that go-getter attitude.
hmm
And then on top of that, they've often had to be so resilient, overcoming challenges, which the report argues has actually molded them into incredible problem solvers.
It's fascinating to think about how our surroundings actually become ingrained in our thinking.
All right.
I mean, if you grow up surrounded by music, by vibrant colors, it makes sense that your brain develops those artistic pathways more strongly, right?
It makes total sense, and it makes you think about all the incredible ways that intelligence can actually, come out, can blossom. Because we've always been told that intelligence isn't about competition.
hmm
But this study sort of challenges that, right?
Yeah.
Suggesting that within certain cultures, women might naturally gravitate towards certain cognitive abilities. It's like having different tools in your mental toolbox.
Exactly. And it's, like that study about the London taxi drivers. Do you remember that one?
Refresh my memory.
They have to memorize like this insane network of streets, right? Turns out their hippocampus, the part of the brain dealing with spatial memory, it literally grows larger.
Whoa.
So different environments really can lead to different strengths. And this isn't to say that one is better than the other, but rather that culture has this incredible power to shape how we think and learn.
Okay, so are we saying that there's Dominican intelligence and Puerto Rican intelligence?
Not at all. What I find so fascinating is this idea of cultural intelligence,
Hmm.
but not just in the typical sense of, understanding other cultures, but think of it as different cultures actually valuing and fostering particular types of intelligence.
That is mind-blowing. It's like we need to broaden our definition of intelligence itself. So we've unpacked a lot. What are we taking away from this deep dive? It was about so much more than just one study.
For me, it's about recognizing the incredible diversity of thought that's out there.
Yeah.
Because, different cultures have different strengths, and all of those strengths are valid. And this is just one piece of the puzzle. But if we can begin to understand how deeply culture shapes us, I think we can unlock so much potential in individuals and as a society.
So powerful. What resonated most with you from this deep dive? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. I'm so curious to hear your thoughts.